Hey YouTube, it is the new Melly Mel. It is November 7th, 2012, and I'm coming at you with my week 47 update, post gastric sleeve, December 13th, 2011. Haven't done a video in, I think, 3 weeks, so I'm not exactly sure on the numbers. But what I do know is that at my heaviest in December, I was 295 before surgery, and as of yesterday, my weigh-in day, I was 189.4, which is a total of 106.6 pounds lost. However, that is a slight gain. I think it's just a pound now as far as the gain, being that I was out of commission for 8 weeks with a broken foot, well, 2 fractures and a torn tendon, and not being able to work out, as well as being gone for a week in Florida for my job. For the most part, I made good choices, but had a few more spirits than I planned on, and yeah, didn't always get my protein shakes for breakfast, and yada yada yada. So anywho, I'm at 189.4, so I only have 34 more pounds to go to get to what I believe is my goal. As I get a little bit closer, it might change a little bit. But I don't know. I do know that the weight loss has dramatically slowed down for me, but at the same point, I haven't been working out. So my doctor has cleared me to do cardio on the bike, and I can do some weight-bearing stuff on my foot, just not... he doesn't want me walking for cardio or running, obviously, for cardio, or doing anything with the weights, but I can put weight on it. And I'm in flats. I'm supposed to be in sneakers, but I'm wearing some flats. So yeah, that's pretty much that. One huge non-scale, well, 2 non-scale victories for me that I want to talk about. One is being a professional and a big woman. It got very expensive buying clothes at Lane Bryant. I am expected to wear business attire, suits, and all that with my job. And so I easily would spend $150 to $200 in an outfit for a suit or whatever. So I did give away to Goodwill all of my clothes. However, I did keep 3 suits that were, you know, kind of timeless, and winter suits. And, you know, I said once I got to goal that I wanted to have them tailored. Now, it's winter now, or getting colder, and I have no clothes. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to go in and get them tailored, because more than likely this time next year I'll be completely different and hopefully getting ready for plastics. And I was like, what the heck, I'll get them tailored. So I took them to the tailor, and it was kind of very surreal for me. They were a size 24. I'm currently now a size 14. I put them on and they just fell off, and I don't think until that very moment I realized how much I've truly lost. I felt like a little kid wearing my mom's clothes. I mean, they just swallowed me. And so I started crying, and I was like, wow, I really have done this. And the seamstress was kind of laughing at me, and she was saying, too much material, too much, too much. So I ended up only doing 1 out of the 3, just because I really liked that suit. But it was very, very surreal and pretty damn cool. Now, the other one. Last night I went to my monthly Be Well support group. And there was a young lady there that looked really familiar to me, but I couldn't really place it. and she said, aren't you the lady that gave your testimonial back in August? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, you talked to me. And I was like, yeah, I remember you. You were supposed to add me on Facebook or send me an email or something. Her name was Chastity. And I gave her my YouTube channel. So if you're watching this, Chastity, I think you meant as much to me as I did to you, girl. But anyway, her and her mother were there. And because of hearing my testimonial and hearing all about the surgeries and stuff, she decided to change her life. And I believe she's going to get bypassed just because she's got diabetes and there's some other health issues there. But it's just so surreal that, I just took 30 minutes of my life to tell my story, the good, bad, the ugly. And she saw my success, and she said that I changed her life forever. And what do you say to that? So, that's one of the reasons that I do these videos, not only for my own, to be able to look back, but I just want to pay it forward, So many of y'all have helped me on this journey, and so if I can help, just one person, just one Chastity, that's worth it. And so, they say when you're hurting, help someone else who's hurting, and that'll make you feel better. And it did. And again, Chastity, I wished you the best of luck, and you're gonna rock it. And like I said, I don't even know if you're gonna watch this video, but you really touched my heart last night when you told me that I changed your life forever. So what else? Oh, really quick, something else about Florida. I was excited to go, and there was probably about 15 to 20 people that I only see once a year at this conference. None of them recognized me, and I had to introduce myself, which is pretty cool, but also awkward too, because you're like, them, and you're like, hey, I'm Melinda, and they're like, what? They didn't even recognize me, so that was a little awkward. And, the common thing was, you're not the same person, you don't look the same, da-da-da-da, and you just realize, how big you actually were and how bad you really did look. But it was a huge, compliment, and that did me good, and not having to worry about fitting on the airplane, or not worrying about fitting on the rides at Orlando. So, alright, video long enough. Next week is my 11-month surgiversary, so exciting. Yeah, so that's it. Alright guys, take care and keep it moving.